Fastest way to increase your income. In this video, I'm going to share with you the fastest way you could increase your income. You see, for me, when I was working for these corporations, what I was very good at is to give it my all, right? I always give it my all. And I was taught that when I was very young, living with my foster mom. She said, Rahim, whatever you do in your life, make sure you give it 100%. Don't go in half, go in 100%. So what I was very good at when I was working is to give my all in whatever task I do. I do more than I was paid for. Okay, so I was always learning, improving, doing stuff like that, basically, so that I'll be able to kind of nurture amazing skills. If you want to increase your income, do more than what you've paid for. The second thing I did basically is to develop my skills, because I learned a couple of years into working in the corporate world is even if you work a lot harder, like my first thing I was doing, committing myself, working more hours, trying to add more value to the business, what I realized wasn't my work effort has not been compensated enough. I was only getting 0.5% maybe pay rise end of the year. But what I soon realized then basically is to learn and develop different skills. So what I did basically, I started to learn and what sort of skills can I do to develop myself? Is it to learn? Basically, I literally went through lots of things. I started learning about how to trade online, literally how to trade forex. I started learning how to trade stock online. I started developing different skills until I was able to kind of find a skill that really resonated with me, which was properties. So what I did when I heard about property, when I realized I do not need ridiculous amount of money to start my investment journey, I went on and learned about it. I developed my skills and literally shadow people, get someone to mentor me, so get someone to guide me along the way. So it really helped me. So basically developing your skills will really increase your income. I'd like you to look at it this way, because developing your skills may not be free thing to do, but take it this way, see it as an investment, because if you pay to develop your skills, it will pay you handsomely. Even if you haven't got the money now, but the skills you've acquired and you know what it is would pay you abundantly, because it's your mind. It's in your head. Nobody will take it away from you. So developing your skills is really what's going to help you increase your income, and that's one of the fastest way to increase your income. Suppose you learn something, you've implemented it, you can go and train people to do that. You can go and get an additional job to do what you've developed yourself to do. In my case, I learned properties, I developed my skills in it, I start doing it as a side hustle, right? Start doing it as a side hustle, and then obviously I went in it full time, and I start making passive recurring income. And now I'm helping people use the same path I use to expedite their property investment journey. So develop those skills. They will literally reward you handsomely. Put your customers first. You know, I've been banging about this so many times. Your clients are always first. They are always right. Okay? They are always right in what I know. Sometimes they could be wrong, but if you put your client first, understanding their point of view and try to address their point of view, and then kind of talk to them about however you feel about what they said, or basically what your perception is, but you need to put their problems first and try to resolve their problem in order for them to be able to work with you. Because if you resolve a customer's problem, you know, for me, I don't like bad customers, or I don't like, I'm not gonna say I don't like bad customers, because this sort of clients gets your business to grow. If they complain about it, if you listen to it, right, acknowledge their complaint, right, and go and find a way to resolve that issue, you will turn that bad customer into a good customer. And bad customer that becomes a good customer are the customer who will give you a nice, amazing review that would help thrive your business and recommend you to other people as well. But the third fastest way to increase your income is whatever you sell, whether it's a product or service, make sure you sell more than the price it's worth, right? I repeat, make sure you sell more than what the product or service is worth. You may be asking, how can I do that? Suppose you're selling a product. Let's say you're selling an item. Let's say you're selling a camera, for example. You know, the camera got all this manual, all this functionality in it, right? So maybe if you're selling that camera, you know they've got those things there. Maybe if you know about that camera, you can do a short video on how to start the camera, how to do the settings, how to kind of use the camera, what are the vital things that someone can literally use the camera effectively. That is what you call adding value, and that's what you call selling something worth more than the price, because you're kind of adding a value in there. I know you may be thinking I'm going to be going on figures, bringing figures as I would normally do. In this video, I wanted to share how I was able to expedite my income. Number one, what I did was to learn to do more than what I was paid for. So I've learned that now. I've harnessed that skill, so I implement it in my businesses right now. Number two, I developed a skill. I went and tried different skills, but if I know what I know now, I will concentrate in doing one skill, right? I end up doing properties, and I develop myself, I immerse myself into properties, and that's what I'm currently doing in real life as well. And it has transformed my life into an amazing way that I would have never dreamed of. And the third thing is also putting your customers first, your clients first. Whatever you do, put them first, put them in the heart of your business, because that would help your business grow. Number four, whatever you're selling, make sure what you're selling worth more than the price that they're paying for. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video has been helpful, hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing the next video.